I'm not convinced we needed that throw. Jaiswal was cruising in at the bowler's end. The skipper knows it.
Nicely bowled. Just stemming the tide, but you know, the start has been so magnificent that the Indian batsman can just take their time by working the ball around. .61 is the partnership now, and just look how commanding Jaiswal's been in that. Gill has played well. He's seen that Jaiswal has gone for it, and he's just held back, getting singles, waiting for the bad ball. Such good cricket. You look at partnerships like that.
Blessing Muzarabani has got Gill twice in this series. This is the fourth innings of the series. Don't Zimbabwe needs a repeat of that right now. Crowd absolutely loving it. Indian and Zimbabwean supporters both. Last ball of the power play on its way.
Oh, that's a pearl of a delivery. Just doing enough down the straight. 61 without loss. But a mixture of colour as well in between that white, fitting in with the umpire.
Pretty and pink.
The wonders normally in one day is South Africa playing. Will be a pink day. India has been part of a couple of them. Bowling change. Sikandar Raza, captain. He's got a bit of a golden arm when he comes on as well. 65 wickets in these 90 games. Oopsie.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how Raza operates here. Abhishek Sharma, when he bowled during the Zimbabwean innings, he bowled it slower than the other bowlers, and as Abhinav Mukund pointed out, the slower he bowled, the more turn he got. Scrambling fielding from Faraz Akram. Good start from Raza.
Raza's got 65 wickets. Mazrabani 64. Garawa 62. Jonkwe at the top at 66, and then Chatara at 65. So there's a scramble, and that's bludgeoned away with disdain. Oh, and 50 up. He's 50. What a player. Well done, Jaiswal.
Well, a relaxed-looking Indian team. Watching Jaiswal bat, he's been excellent. He's taken over the mantle from Abhishek Sharma. Abhishek Sharma, who got the chances early when Jaiswal wasn't here while he was celebrating the World Cup victory, opened the batting and got his chance and really took it with both hands. But Jaiswal now coming to open. Abhishek pushed a 3, and Jaiswal showed his class and confidence.
Yeah, with Kohli and Sharma retired, I tell you what, these two might as well they're good enough to be the opening pair in T20 cricket for India. Yeah, they've tried one or two, Abhishek Sharma and all that. That's a lovely shot. Man. Once again, showing no mercy whatsoever. One without loss. They're not giving up, Zimbabwean supporters. They're singing beautiful in the crowd. Despite the carnage going out in the middle, with Jaiswal at the helm of it.
Well, Jaiswal's been outstanding. He's played all around the wicket. He's a good offside player, but he hits it hard through the onside as well. Those shots over the offside. Gill's a good offside player, but Jaiswal's really shone this afternoon. He has been excellent. What I really like about what we've seen this afternoon is it's so dominant. He stamped his authority over the Zimbabwean bowlers and over this match. He's not just taking the opportunity to get a little nut out. He is bullying the bowling, and it's really a great spectacle. I think those Zimbabwean supporters
opening stand between these two. That was against the West Indies. How woeful have they been at Lord's? Disappointment. Oopsie.
expensive, but really what Zimbabwe need are wickets. And it would take a substantial error, I think, from one of these two batters for Akram to pluck a wicket. Last ball of the over, of the 8th over.
Well, he's kept things quiet, 73 without loss. watch, and he gets runs in double quick time. That's what you want in this format.
He's had a great start in all formats, hasn't he? Some great results in Test cricket.
Oh, good fielding.
And the crowd got excited for a moment with a very clear bump ball. Yeah, Jaiswal's been great in all formats. Good all-round player. Looks hungry, doesn't he? two batsmen. 165 they had at Fort Lauderdale. They look very comfortable together. Well, they're both class operators, I guess. They are going to look comfortable together.
Slapped away again. Oh, fielder doesn't move. Goes for 4. 100 up. India on top. Well, at this pace, if you're going to bowl that wide, Andy, you're going to be punished.
Bowling at that pace, it's got to be wicket to wicket, and at least threatening the stumps. There's the width, and there's the familiar Shubman Gill slap. A long way in front of point.
Christmas come early for Shubman Gill. And he slaps this one. It's going to be at the beating of Blessing once again. And 4 more to Gill. And Zimbabwe are reeling.
Quite a replay of the earlier boundaries on the offside. This one's gone between mid-off and extra cover, but with just as much class from Shubman.
Oh, tell your best.
The second ease they run to. Insult to injury. Halfway stage now. 106 without loss. India on top.
It's been an absolute assault by India's openers, and they're doing this oh so easily. 47 needed now to win the 4th T20I and secure the series. Absolutely nothing from Zimbabwe. Shoulders dropping.
Yeah, they've got a bit ragged, haven't they? Raz has brought Richard Ingarava back. Quite right. One of the big quicks has got to make something happen here.
That'll go the distance. It's a first 6 for Jaiswal. No matter who's bowling, the ball's just finding its way to or above the boundary.
Yep, something happened all right. A 6 picked up off his hip. Quite straight, Jaiswal edging across to off stump, giving himself the angle to get inside the ball. And that is the shorter side. So he's just got his bat underneath the ball and lifted it over backward square leg.
Yeah, it is the shorter part of the boundary for the left-hander. I think Jaiswal is going to go for everything, every ball now. Just throw the kitchen sink at it. Plenty of batting to come. We saw Abhishek Sharma in the reserves. If you like your on this day memories, 13th of July 2002, NatWest final, 325 chased. Iconic image of Saurav Ganguly at the Lord's balcony. It remains highest successful run chase in ODIs at Lord's.
Mohammad Kaif, wasn't it, who batted brilliantly that day?
Yuvraj Singh with him.
Wasn't that the game where Nasser pointed at his back after scoring 100 as well?
Prompted a reaction from the Indian captain. You ever gotten that excited, Andy?
Not at a cricket game. Yeah, Indian skipper whipped his shirt off at the end, didn't he? Whipped it around his head.
Ashley Giles and Ronnie Irani had India in trouble. They were 5 down quickly. Numerous stories of fans and people that turned their TV sets off once Tendulkar was out. Then came Kaif.
I think Ronnie Irani actually dismissed Tendulkar, didn't he, in that match? Can't remember if it was either LBW or stumped, perhaps. Bowled. No, bowled by Giles was Tendulkar. Maybe Ronnie Irani just told me that he just dismissed him.
Ashley Giles remembers every wicket he got. King of Spain. Spain and England in action tomorrow for what is something that most English fans will be looking forward to. Is it coming home? You're part of the English fan contingent these days, residing in London?
Well, they've scored twice, like once in the 90th minute in one of the playoff games, and then in an earlier match to squeeze through in the 95th minute.
Playoff. Look at you, still in your IPL mode. Quarter-final. Right, Ngorava back to the cricket. By their standards, quiet over. Still conceded 9. 1-1-5 without loss. .38 to get, plenty of time, although Yashasvi Jaiswal and his approach doesn't seem to suggest that there's time.
Net run rate to play for, mate.
You're still in IPL mode. Get over it, Andy. Got a few months off.
Well, this is an interesting field that's been set for Blessing Muzarabani against Jaiswal. He's got only 4 on the offside. It looks like he's going to try and force him to hit into the long boundary, possibly with short balls. No. Raza's coming across, back to extra cover. I don't know if he just forgot that Jaiswal was left-handed or changed his tactic.
Gee, that's taken off. Clive Madande. Full stretched, high jump.
Is that not one for the over? The umpire hasn't signalled it. Wow, that's really taken off, hasn't it? This is what I'd like to see from Blessing. Really attacking spell, this one.
He's got a lot of skill, Blessing Muzarabani. I think goes unnoticed at times when all-round bowling effort may not be up to the mark. There's more evidence of his skill, just changing it up. By the game standards, we're going at over 10s. Muzarabani is going at 8s, even in the game that India posted 234. There's a maiden over from Muzarabani in that. They got those runs in 19.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Look at that. Off-spin, a slower ball. Beautiful piece of deception. And also reading what the batsman's going to do.
Seems like he's got all the skills to bowl on a ground where runs are scored easily. Batter's paradise. He already looks good in red and gold.
I thought you told me to get over talking about the IPL.
Look at him. Tall, fast bowler. He's troubled Ruturaj Gaikwad. He's got Shubman Gill twice in the series. That's 2 IPL captains.
Are you on commission? He's looking good. I like this attacking mode that he's in here against Jaiswal. Come on. Let's see him knock him over. But he stood out, hasn't he? He stood out in this series for the Zimbabweans. He's very easily been their most dangerous looking bowler. possibly their most economical bowler as well. The Indians have never looked that comfortable against him. In fact, probably his poorest over has been his first over in power play today, when Shubman Gill picked him up off his hip very comfortably for 4, and then slapped him past point, almost like a flat bat cut shot. But he's troubled them. They don't like him, and I think it's that height, that bounce. Even top-class batsmen don't like steep bounce.
Yeah, this is a really good over from him. It's easy to let shoulders drop, and you know the game's reaching an inevitability. He's conceded just 2, made Jaiswal think, and Jaiswal's really going hell for leather. It stands out 6.14 in comparison to the rest of the bowling attack. It's a really impressive over from Muzarabani. Just 3 singles from it. 12 gone, 118 without loss.